Hello, everyone, and welcome to Moonride, where we're channeling the man in the moon. I recently have been compelled to do very special readings. That is, people are sort of contacting their ancestors and also their guides. If you are interested in this kind of work, it's pretty much I will walk along with you and sort of show you how to do that. If this work seems appropriate, just take a look at my website. Any appointment would work. The difference between an hour and an hour and a half would essentially mean there's more to talk about it. But the work could be done in the first hour if that is your desire. I have had a couple of people contact me because they're really concerned that there's going to be a third thing. So the virus is the first thing. Now the police brutality is the second thing, and they're worried that something else is going to happen. So and some other kind of disaster. So let's take a look. Is there something else I should be concerned about? Let's take a look at. All right, this is the second time I have seen this. All right, I had to stop my first video because I messed up. But this one, again, I'm seeing a toilet. Yeah, a toilet. And I just can't think like Trump's going down the drain. That's just like the impression that I get as I look at this. It's like, it's also like who wants to look at a toilet? You know, who wants to look at that? That's Trump. So maybe it's dump Trump. I don't know. But I just keep getting this image. And it really has a sense of Trump's failures. So, Spirit, can you tell me more about this? Huh. I'm kind of getting a no. I mean, in a way, when I get this, Spirit's like kind of stop. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a third drama a la Trump now. I kind of, if it's correct that there's another thing that's going to happen, I don't know if it's going to happen soon. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing that right now. So let me ask again. Is Trump going to do something equally diabolical? It has more to do with voting and the election. The election will be problematic. Trump is going to try to undermine it. He will succeed to a degree, but it doesn't look like he will change the outcome. But he will certainly cause problems, and these are greater problems, not just problems for the immediate, but our whole system is going to be tested and somewhat undermined. And it looks like some of the things that he's trying to do are illegal. So he's going to try to get away with them. And like on a technical level, Bill Barr isn't going to stop him. But keep in mind that these will make him look bad. They will not necessarily benefit him. They certainly won't benefit America, however. So, yeah, I'm getting real sneaky issues around the ballot. Perhaps even foreigners are going to try to influence it, which makes sense. They did it the last time, so they're already trying. You know that 60% of the bots that recommended an end to the social distancing were foreign, right? So, and when I say bots, that's like, you know, every time you read an opinion, it is, you know, often a machine in you know, a foreign country that's sending you this information. So already we're having problems with our democracy. Something with the ballots. The ballots go into the box, but Trump's trying to hide them, and this just could mean he's trying to prevent people from voting. But it actually looks like direct intervention, like he's getting some votes and hiding them, or he's trying to hide them. I get that maybe he gets caught. Like there's some, like he's walking along and there's like votes sticking out of his pocket, and somebody notices. Like they fall out. Again, I don't think it's literal. It's just that he tries to cheat the vote, but it doesn't work. He gets caught, and that really puts the nail in his coffin in terms of his support. So there he is. And he's like in front of the congressional leaders, and then it's exposed. And it's indefensible. So is there something else we should be concerned about? Hmm. We're just going to have to be really, really careful. We're going to have to watch very carefully how the votes are counted. We're going to have to really jump all over the government to get that taken care of. It's not going to be passive. It's going to be very active. Yeah, this is the most important thing we need to be worried about right now. Is Trump stealing the election? It could. I don't think it will happen, but he will try. So, can you guys tell me anything more? What else? Is there anything else? Again, we're down to the toilet bowl. What is up with the toilet? I don't know. Okay, there's a ship in the toilet. Okay, it's like a toy ship and he flushes it. Something, maybe he loses a ship goes missing, or there's some kind of conflict and the ship's disappeared. I've seen sort of similar things before, like a missile almost hitting the ship but missing it. Again, I get the feeling of it's missing. Um, hmm. Yeah, it could even be related to the Navy guys in the Navy who were harmed. They were suffering from COVID, and Trump ignored them. Maybe is that it? No, maybe not. I'm not so sure about this one, but I definitely see a ship, a toy ship that disappears. All right. What else do we need to know about Trump? I'm seeing fall leaves. So something will happen in the fall. I'm getting September. This seems before the election, right? So fall leaves are dropping. And it's like the leaves are really brittle and Trump crushes them. So there's a sort of looking forward to fall and the election fight, but then it just crumbles. Mm. So I've seen the temperature go up. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that in September the virus numbers will increase. I see somebody in a hospital bed. Yeah, this will be there will be another wave, I think, and it will be at least as bad as before. Again, I'm getting a lot of people. I'm getting it's worse, and not a million, but more than there are today. I get the same numbers, 500,000. We might be able to lower to four, but that's a significant number there. It will cook Trump's goose there. It will really put the nail in the coffin. Fall. Hmm. Economic bounces, bing, 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 going up and down in September. Is there anything else about Trump we need to know? Okay. Well, again, I see a line. So here's the economy. Poof, we have this drop. Now it kind of came back up. It's going to fall again. And when it falls again, it's not going to rise for a while. It's going to take a long time for it to come back. Hmm. All right, I'm being told no more for Trump, but Bill Barr's image just showed up. Bill Barr is doing some really sneaky stuff. Now, Bill Barr, you might think, okay, this guy's got a different point of view about America and how it should be. But the Bill Barr I'm seeing now has thrown out all ethical concerns. He no longer cares. It is about his survival, and that's all. He can hide behind any kind of ethics he wants, but he has no concern for what is right. He is out to survive. So, what is Bill Barr going to do? So this is what I see Bill Barr doing. It's almost like planting something in somebody's pocket so they get caught, right? So it gives me the feeling of fake information. So he puts a letter in somebody's pocket, and then somebody finds the letter in his pocket and says, "Wow, man, this is illegal," and the person gets blamed. That's what he's doing. He is really setting people up to get to make it look like they've done something wrong. He looks so shifty. You know, his eyes are just shifting back and forth. He is having some pretty serious medical problems, though, ulcers, problems with his digestion. And he's encountering a lot of resistance. So the people in the justice administrations where he works are really trying to stop him because he's pulling some very serious strings on the democracy. It'll all come out. I see him crying in front of the Senate. It will all come out. He will be found out. Oh, I think he's covering for some Epstein stuff. Some of the people in this case are leaving. They're not. He's trying to get them off the hook, and that's the bigger crime in a way. They're all crimes, but this is one that Americans are really. It's not just money; it's people's lives, and again, children's lives. That's when people are really getting angry at him. There's like almost like papers secreted away, and maybe there are his. Oh, they might be his own secrets that get found out because it's like he's like hiding a piece of paper in the hollow tree, um, and somebody's finding it. There's some paperwork out there. Somebody knows something about Barr, and or at least they will. Barr's pounding the table. He's really angry. He's trying to use his powers. And he has some success with his powers, but it's like imagine somebody like shooting their hands off like a rays, right? In his case, it's not balls of fire; it's just more subtle. And as that comes, it's like it stops at his front door. So yeah, he has some influence, but it comes back to his front doorstep. Hmm. Every day, Barr does something to dig his grave. Every single day, he does it, and it's just sending him into a spinning flurry of activity as he tries to cover up and cover up and cover up. Even he himself is starting to get the impression that he can't manage it. He can't keep all the bodies hidden. Hmm. And I'm seeing a man with a white hood. There's some white supremacy or issue out there too. Hmm. And it's like he's covering up for the white supremacy, or he's got an email from them that he's keeping secret. Hmm. I also, this might just mean his total failure to support those who are legitimately peacefully protesting in America right now. That is, against the law. You cannot, as the Attorney General, oppose people's right to protest peacefully. It seems like there's a little bit more behind that, though. This isn't the only thing. There is other evidence that he's working together with some nefarious forces. Anything else we need to know about Barr? The only thing you need to know is both of these people are going to be punished. They will get their just desserts. It's difficult to be patient right now, but we can all know that the tide is turning against these people. They don't have anywhere to go, and they will become more and more frantic, and that will lead them to make more and more mistakes that can be followed up, via paperwork. It will give more proof to the accusations that will be made against them. All right. Thanks for watching.